What it do, what it do, what it do, Sooner Nation. How are y'all doing today on this cold, blustery Oklahoma day? Hope you're wrapped up like a taco because it is cold outside. This is the legend, your host for Sooner Legends podcast. Today we are doing part 5 of 7 of our Heisman Trophy winners. And if you've been following along, I've been going in chronological order of our Heisman's. Just to give you a quick recap, we've done Billy Vessels, we've done Steve Owens, we've done Billy Sims, done Jason White, and today we are going to be discussing slinging Sammy Bradford, legacy player at OU. But first, can I ask you to hit the like, subscribe, and turn on your post notification bell? That way you don't miss any Oklahoma Sooner related or college football related content that I will be dropping in the future. And it also comment. I love mixing and mingling in the comments, negative or positive. We try to we try to stay positive here at Sooner Legends. But if you got a negative, we'll discuss it like grown adults. And also, this video is being brought to you by DevilDog Brew and Beans. I'm a proud affiliate with this gentleman. He is a former Marine Corps man. Uh, well, let me rephrase that. He's a former Marine. We don't put no other adjectives on a Marine. I mean, they're badass. They don't need no other adjectives. He's a former Marine, combat vet. Uh, he distributes his own coffee. He has several blends on his website. Check it out, folks. He has all the good ones that you enjoy. I promise you. And I've got his website down in the description below that you can go straight from my video to his web page and check out all of his products he has. He has all kinds of coffee, and also he has merchandise. And if you act now, when you place your first order, type in promo code Sooner Legends where you will receive 10% off and free shipping. And as soon as those beans are roasted and ground, they will be shipped to you immediately. And everything is packaged in house. That way, when your coffee arrives to you, it arrives in its maximum freshness for your pure coffee pleasure. Salute to you, Devil Dog. And also, I must tell you, for every dollar you spend at Devil Dogs Brew and Beans, a portion of the proceeds goes to the Wounded Warrior Project. So it's a win-win. You're helping out our lovely vets who has sacrificed so much for our country. So you're helping out those folks as well. Salute to you again, Devil Dogs. Okay, let's get into this. Slinging Sammy Bradford. Uh, he is a legacy player. His daddy, Kent Bradford, I remember Kent really well because he was part of that 77-78 group at OU. He played offensive line. So Sam played football for the Putnam City North Pirates. No, not the Pirates. Excuse me. PC West is the Pirates. Sorry for all you. But he played football for Putnam City, where good gosh, he played not only football, uh, he also played basketball, baseball, and golf. And it is the Putnam City North Panthers. Okay, we have that squared away. Um, his stats when he finished high school at PC North, he went for 2,029 yards, 17 touchdowns in 12 games, and he was named to the Oklahoma Coaches Association All-State team and was second team All-State pick by the Oklahoman newspaper. And his measurables coming into OU, he was 6'4", 200 pounds, and he committed on December the 2nd, 2005 to OU. I remember that commitment because we was some excited Sooners when Bradford committed. Now, if y'all remember right, let's go back to when he came to OU. Bradford redshirted for the 06 season. And if y'all remember, that is when Rat Bomar and J.D. Quinn got in their trouble and had to be cut loose from the football team. And Paul Thompson, who was wide receiver, he was a jack of all trades at OU. He came in as a quarterback, and Paul ended up, after Bomar and Quinn was 86th out of the program, Thompson became the quarterback. And we lost to Boise State that year. I still hate talking about that game. That was stupid, but that's for another day, another time. So Bradford redshirted his freshman year, and in 07, when that season come around, he won the starting position over Keith Nickel, which he transferred to Michigan State, and he also beat out Joey Halsley, who became the backup quarterback to Sam. And if y'all remember right, in his first game against North Texas, I remember it like it was yesterday, which I had to go look up the stats because there's a lot of documentation that I have lost over these players over the years. So I had to go look up stats and stuff over Sam. And of course, like I said, y'all remember his first game in North Texas. He completed 21 of 23 passing attempts for 363 yards, 3 touchdowns in a little over 2 quarters. And he broke, sorry about that, my phone fell. He broke Josh Heupel's record for passing yards in a half with 350. And then in the next game, he broke Heisman Trophy winner Jason White's record for most consecutive pass completions with 22, 18 coming in the first half and 4 to start the second half. And also in the second week of the 07 season, Sam was named Walter Camp Foundation National Offensive Player of the Week after tying the school record for most touchdown passes in a game with 5. And also throwing 25 touchdowns through the first 9 games of the season. Bradford, he was on his way to breaking David Neal of the University of Nevada's record of 29 touchdowns, which was tied by Colt McCoy the previous year of Texas. But the reason what happened, if y'all remember, against Texas Tech, he went out with a concussion, and Joey Halsley come in to replace Sam as the backup, and we lost the game, um, 27-34. Now, the next week, he did start the game, which was our famous Bedlam game at Oklahoma State, and he broke David Neal's record, where Sam threw his 30th touchdown to Joe John Finley during the second quarter. Of course, y'all remember Joe John. He was our tight end, and now he's our assistant offensive coordinator. And then we played Missouri, and Bradford threw for 209 yards and 0 picks. He was 18 for 26 and threw 2 touchdowns. And then, of course, we beat Missouri again in the Big 12 championship. 40. I can't remember the score, but I mean, we won it. But that year, again, we lost to West Virginia in the Fiesta Bowl. Shoot me now. Okay, for his Heisman season, Sam broke Josh Heupel's school record for passing yards in a single game with 468 yards. Now this is the year that y'all remember by slinging Sammy Bradford. Okay. He also led the Sooners to their third Big 12 championship, again beating Missouri 62-21. And that is the year that we went 5 straight games of scoring 60 points or over for that season, his Heisman season. Um, we we also beat Hawaii's record for most points in a single season, was set with 702 points. So if y'all remember that season, we was picking them up and putting them down with Sam Bradford. I mean, we was killing you by points. And of course, Sam and the Sooners finished the 08 season with a 12-1 record, ranking number 2 in AP and number 1 in the BCS. And we earned a trip once again, this time for the Natty, where we got beat by who? Tim Tebow and the Florida Gators. Let me swallow some poison now. So let's see. He turned in one of the best seasons ever by a quarterback. He passed for 4,720 yards with 50 touchdowns and just 8 interceptions. Oh, and he was also the second Native American to win the Heisman Trophy. The first was Jim Plunkett. And here's another fun fact about the year that Sam won the Heisman. Do y'all remember Blake Griffin? If you're an OU basketball, you better, because he was big time. That year, Blake Griffin won the Naismith Award, which is the Heisman equivalent in basketball. Sam Bradford won the Heisman that year. OU was the first college in NCAA history to have a Naismith Award winner and a Heisman Trophy winner all in the same year. Pretty impressive. So let's look at some of his, like I said, I'm going to tell you about his of individual awards. Of course, we know he won the Heisman in '08. He won the Davy O'Brien Award in '08. He won the Sammy Ball Trophy for '08. He was AP College Football Player of the Year in '08. He was Sports Nation Player of the Year in '08. Consensus All American in '08. Big 12 Player of the Year in '08. First team All Big 12 in '08. And he's also a member of the American Indian Athletic Hall of Fame. And of course, if y'all remember the next year, that's when Sam declared that he was coming back for one more year, and of course, got hurt against BYU and other injuries, and lost to Texas. So we really didn't have a stellar season that in Sam's final year. But God dang, what memories he gave us. Do y'all remember them deep balls he would hit Jermaine Gresham or Joe John Finley and all of our other receivers on? My God, hit them in stride. And oh my God, he was a sight to behold. Probably one in the Bob Stoops era, probably my favorite quarterback to watch. I mean, he was just all that and a bag of potato chips in my mind. And that he had the height, he had the weight, and he was dead accurate at passing. So his final numbers uh, at OU was he played 31 games. He completed 604 passes on 893 attempts. His completion percentage was 67.6 for 8,403 yards and 88 touchdowns, and only threw 16 picks in his career at OU. His rating was 175.6. He rushed 77 times for 36 yards and 5 touchdowns. Very deserve. I mean, very deserving winner of the Heisman Trophy in my mind. And so there's your thing on Sam Bradford, number 5 of our 7 Heisman Trophy winners. Once again, I want to thank each and every one of you for pulling up and watching. Don't forget to hit the like. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Turn on your post notification bells. And hit me up in the comments. That way, it pushes the algorithm of YouTube. And as always, we're up to 84 subscribers. Thank y'all so much, so much. I'm speechless. I'm humbled to say the least. So thanks once again to all of y'all who've taken time to watch my videos. This is the legend. We'll see you again on the backside.